think I might have service. Oh my God, if I have service, I'll die. Y'all, this phone never works anywhere. It's the Verizon phone. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not feeling the best, fam. It's kind of one of the reasons I've been missing. My PMDD is really bothering me. I'm going through the roller coaster. I don't feel good at all. Let's try to get to feeling better. Water. We are at a park. Jesus, let me not die. What am I choking on? My own spit. That's the kind of luck I have. What killed her? Her own spit? No way. Right after she won the lottery, too. She choked on her own spit and died. Or a gnat. It might have been a gnat. I got stuff that tries to fly in my mouth every day, okay? Yesterday they were trying to go up my nose. Cheers. Lemonade. It's got that fake lemon taste. Throw your trash away. That muddy ass river. Let me tell you something. Country anymore. So I was on my bike yesterday. I was up at Hanging Rock State Park. And I was next to the Welcome Center. And I noticed this lady come out and she's like, hey. And I was like, hey. And, you know, I can feel people's energy. You know, it's so crazy because she looked just like the skinny girl from the Planet Fitness incident. She looked just like that Planet Fitness manager. And I was like, that's a coincidence. They could be sisters. I wonder if they are. 5 minutes later, I come out of the bathroom. I proceed down a bike trail. And here comes that manager of the state park. She had a little shirt on. She's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I said, oh, God. She said, you can't have that mountain bike on these mountain trails. I swear to God. I swear to God. She said, you can't have that mountain bike on these mountain trails. Well, wouldn't you know it, I pull up in a bikini today, and there's a sign that says you can't swim in that river, that lake. Can't make this shit up. Whoa, 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 you can't ride that mountain bike on these mountain trails. Don't be hitting the mountain trails with that mountain bike that was made for mountain biking on mountain trails. You cannot make this shit up. So apparently, I found out that this place used to actually have cabins, and it also had showers, and also they allowed swimming. Well, they got rid of the showers. The cabins, if they exist, you can't even see them now. I don't think they do. Any and all amenities that a park should have, they've gotten rid of. And matter of fact, you can't even swim in there. Nor can you take your mountain bike on any of the mountain trails. Not allowed. It's not what that's for. Even though it's called a mountain trail, you don't use no mountain in the mountain trails, okay? You gotta army crawl your way down those trails. You better be army crawling your ass down them trails. You're not allowed to use a mountain bike. I said, what in the Karen is going on? And listen, I even, my smart ass had to say something. I said, what you mean I can't use my mountain bike on these mountain trails? I said, that's oxymoronic. She's like, yeah, I know, but... I was like, it's good, girl. You're good. I don't need you to explain. I just needed to put my 2 cents in so that you understood that I understood that this is stupid. I don't need you to explain. Thank you. Love ya. No hard feelings. Bless her heart. I mean, it's crazy because she literally come out of their main office to go down a mountain trail to then come back up it to tell me that I couldn't be on the mountain trail with my mountain bike. I cannot make this shit up if I wanted to. I thought you might find that humorous. God's country and all. You can't even damn take your mountain bike on the mountain trails in God's country. Lord forbid you try to get in that water. The police will show you up and arrest you for trespassing. Legitimately. There's a sign. It says no swimming, no wading. Wading. You know how people get in with their feet and they're just kind of wading in the water? No wading in the water, no swimming in the water. But it's a state park, homie. Who gonna tell them that that's what it's for? I mean, it's ridiculous how stupid the world's getting. And it's little things like this that makes me angry. What you mean I can't be on that mountain trail with this mountain bike? That's what it's for. I guess I'll just stick to pavement? Like, I better go get, or, used for climbing trails with all that traction on it, honey. Make it make sense. I'm looking for my charger if you're wondering what I'm digging for, like a Beth head. Can't find shit in this bag. Can't find nothing in this bag. And tell me why I think I don't have my vape charger. Hey, there's a vape though. Hello, y'all. So as you can see, YouTube fixed their oopsie. Hello, Glenn. Like a slot and scratch. Hello, Pete. Yeah, me too, Shadow Knives. Me too. Mom of 3. Hello, Carl. Olivia. Come to my country. I might have to. Can I ride my mountain bike there? As long as I can swim in the rivers and bike my mountain bike, homie, I might move to anywhere. Where do I need to go to? Indonesia, the Philippines, Mexico, Belize. Can you tell I've been looking? Costa Rica. Listen, can you tell I've been looking? Surely if I go to Mexico, they're not going to be worried about where I'm bicycling. I don't know. Mexico's hot water right now. They pissed. They don't want us Americans. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so if you haven't heard, Mexico City is on fire. Kinda. A little bit. Just certain spots. Yeah, they're pissed. Hispanics are pissed that Americans have moved to Mexico and it's raising the prices of things. And wouldn't you know it, mass immigration, legal or not, has huge impacts on the economy. No matter where you go in the world or where you immigrate to. Yeah, Hispanics in Mexico are pissed, okay? And they've been rioting in the street because of all of the Americans that have moved to Mexico. Not only that, it doesn't seem like they want their own back. They have a huge problem with that, too. Interesting. Is it not? I mean, it's comical, right? Yo, I don't have a vape charger. I'm pissed. I don't need a vape. Oh. I'm looking in my Brookie bag, and I'm finding lots of things. Gizmos and gadgets. Chargers and cords. And even some old string. Y'all remember that? That was from Barney. I'm looking in my Barney bag. Never mind. It's like 92. I know. It's okay. It's okay. So this is a cute little park. Apparently they have a little cabin over there where the park ranger stays. Cute. Sorry, I'm shaking. I've had a lot of caffeine. They got these old buildings from like, I don't know, Henry V. Henry V maybe? I don't know. So it's been raining here. So the river is really, I mean, it's not like you can get in and swim. I even got my bikini bottoms, but it's posted that all I saw was a sign that said, hello, it's not a free country anymore. Don't get in the damn water or you'll go to jail. That's what I read. Welcome to our state park where you can't swim or bike on the mountain trails. Welcome to our state park where all you can do is walk around. And don't bring your damn animals because we don't like dogs. A lot of them don't allow dogs. Where I was at yesterday, no dogs posted. And I mean, it's a park. You got thousands of geese running around here pooping everywhere, but you're worried about some lady's dog that has rabies shots? Call me crazy, but I just feel like amenities like bathrooms, being able to bring your dog, being able to mountain bike on the trails, being able to swim in the... Like, what is the point? What is the point? I might as well just stop by some random river on the roadside. I mean, as long as it's a private lake or something, they probably have less problem than the police in the state parks. That's crazy. It's like, no, I don't own this property. I don't know whose it is. I'm just swimming in their river, swimming in their lake. You probably have more probable chance of swimming and enjoying yourself than going to some of the parks. It's crazy. I mean, really though, like I said, someone told me that they used to have showers here. They had little bathhouses here. They had little changing rooms where you could go from the little shower spot into a change room. All of this was out here. There was cabins. There was all of these amenities. Apparently, that they swimmed in the lakes and stuff. You want to know the sad part? They're probably receiving more federal funding and grants and donations than they ever have before. Where does that money go? Well, it sure as hell doesn't go to their water bill because they don't have showers here. It sure as hell doesn't go to lifeguards because you can't swim in there. I mean, I couldn't tell you, homie. I couldn't tell you. Make it make sense. Now, this is part of the anti-homeless infrastructure that I've been talking about for about 6 months. Because the homelessness problem is getting so bad, Parks and Rec has become a place for homeless people to camp out. And what they'll do is they'll go up in these woods and they'll make an encampment, and they think they got squatters' rights, and they just want to come and go from the property, and they're disrespectful. A lot of people, not a lot, I would say the majority of people that are homeless are actually, they can't afford rent. They can't afford the cost of living. And they did a study on this in 2024, and it showed that the majority of homeless people, they just can't afford the cost of living. It has nothing to do with drugs and alcohol. But the ones that do drugs and alcohol, they have a propensity to hole up in the woods and do meth and be out here acting crazy all times of night. And so the Parks and Rec, instead of the government addressing the issue and coming up with plans and procedure to fix this issue, they just decide to build infrastructure that does not accommodate, and they shun that community. And I understand that. I see both sides. But also, like, what are they planning to do going forward? Because this problem's only going to get worse. We have more people falling into homelessness. We have more people that can't afford rent than ever before. People are upside down on their mortgages. They're paying off their mortgage with the credit card, which is financed. What are they going to do? I don't think they have a plan. I think they'll just continue to build infrastructure. And you know what it really does is it discourages people from coming to the park. If they don't have restrooms, if they don't have trash cans, why does people want to come out here and spend time with the kids and family when it's just going to create more problems? You know, those little things like trash cans, restrooms, rinse off showers, changing rooms, that helps accommodate the day, you know, but apparently they don't even allow swimming here, so I guess they don't need those things anymore, right? So that's charging. I guess we can bicycle around and see what they got going on. Y'all, my headphones have kicked the bucket. Big time. I had to go to the Dollar Tree. Tell me why these were like $10. They're raggedy as hell, but, I mean, they feel cheap. Left. I gotta look at it because I got people being weird. So weird. Anyways, 10, 12 bucks. There's some crappy, they feel crappy. Century Industries. Oh my God. I don't know what in the Dollar Tree is going on, but they work. They absolutely work. I wonder if they have mountain bike trails, and I wonder if I'm allowed to actually use them. Ain't that a crazy thought? I mean, I guess they want you to hike or army crawl up the trails and not allowed to enjoy yourself. And I wouldn't have been able to mountain bike the whole way anyways because there's waterfalls. Imagine my surprise when I get here and it says, oh, you can't swim. I guess they want you to just come and look at the water. It's probably also why they don't charge a fee to get in here. Tricycle. And when I tell you that my eyes are burnt, my eyeballs, my actual eyeballs are burnt from being in the sun. Yeah, they said just in general you can't swim. You're not allowed to swim at all. Yeah, not allowed to swim at all. Yeah, YouTube said that they were going to suspend my account for a week. They said that I violated. They said I violated their sex and nudity guidelines. You know, I just find it so humorous that the woman that tells everybody to keep nickels between their knees is the one that gets violated because it's 100 degrees. What am I supposed to wear? I'm in a state park. This is a bikini top and a workout skirt with shorts underneath. It's just crazy, you know? It's crazy. Speaking of which, here, let me show you this. And I ain't trying to knock nobody's hustle, but also at the same time, when I see blatant child abuse, I'm going to talk about it because it bothers me. It really does. This channel right here with this mother and her 2 daughters and stripper poles and those aerial rings, okay? Listen, they have a whole channel. They had 2,500 people watching this live. This is acceptable. Putting your children on the internet, which is absolutely abuse in my opinion. This is acceptable. But a girl biking to go get her resources was just too much. And they said that they were going to ban my account for a week. Well, then I appealed the decisions because so they said that it happened at like 3 minutes and 45 seconds into the video. When I rolled it back, there was no nudity. I had on a bikini top, but I was bicycling down the road and I just don't understand life. Sometimes it feels like a personal attack. It really does. And, you know, y'all know how I feel about modesty and young women respecting themselves. It's just crazy. You know, you can literally be out here half naked with your half naked kids on the internet, pole dancing, and nobody bats a damn eye. But some girl that's literally homeless trying to do nothing more than bring awareness to social situations that could absolutely be fixed, her account's banned for 7 days. I mean, and thank God they fixed it the next morning, but like at this point I'm just going to have to work twice as hard and open up other platforms because, you know, this love-hate situation with YouTube is getting on my nerves and it stresses me out. And I'm not like actually struggling. I've lost everything because of YouTube because they don't want to stop the bullying. So it sucks. It's a love-hate relationship for sure. I ain't got enough pockets. I never do. Let's see if I can get this thing to act right. I got mud everywhere. they're gonna sit there. Maybe. You know, it's crazy because the day before that whole incident, I actually flagged like, I don't know, 50, 100 messages for YouTube for being harassed and stuff. And, hold on one second. I'm gonna report this. And then the next day, my stuff gets taken down. So it like, no one cares. It's another thing. Monday, I gotta get on the phone with that internet company and see if they can damn fix this shit. The good thing is that they're going to be able to mirror my computer so I can see what he's doing so I can learn at the same time. I guess it takes money to make money, right? I ain't really got money, okay? But it will make that shit stop. Where did I put my phone? Oh. I want to look at this map. There's geese all down by the river. Hello? Safety tips, park rules. No swimming, horseback riding, camping, none. No metal detectors. Jesus Christ. The list of don'ts is longer than the list of have funs. Does anybody see anywhere where it says no mountain bikes? I don't see where it says. Hiking trails, I don't see. Biking trails. I guess nobody damn does anything in this damn town. Shit. Hey, Loyalty, Chris, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to get my phone in here. Jesus. Watch me get halfway down this trail and then some parent be like, you can't stay down here with a bike. Oh, shoot. I don't think I'm gonna need those. I might do this. I need to get. Oh, snap. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hold on. That ain't gonna work. Oh, thank you, Marcel. My skirt. I need some clothes. Just. Damn, this ain't gonna work. I got too much shit between the drinks. Damn it. Oh my god, I just spilt this shit everywhere, y'all, and it's got mud all over it. Shit. I swear to God. Am I not always in some shit? I can't win. Hashtag the opposite of Charlie Sheen. Hashtag losing. Hashtag don't have my shit together. I want to bite this, but I have too much going on. There's too much in the basket, too many phones. I might just have to hoof it. Ah! Heifer! Are you okay? Girl. Are you okay? You're always jumping out the basket. I think this would be fun. Where's that water? I think this would be fun. I think this would be fun on the bike. And it looks like they'll let me bike. Like with that drink and all that stuff. Ooh, it's muddy too. Yeah, I'm not going down here. I was going to, and now I'm just like, ugh. It's sticky, muddy. Look. I don't want that shit all over me. It's going to fly up off my bike wheels. Let's go look at the geese. I'll be making poor decisions, don't I? I know. Got too much in the basket. The bike's heavy. Look at all the mud. Let me go all the way up. Whiskey bottles piling high. I'm under attack. I need to put, ouch. I need to put bungees around that phone thing so that my phones don't fly out. Because they always flop out. Too much. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, yes, thank you. Oh. It's super muddy. It looks like it's about to rain. Of course it does. Damn, where'd all the geese go? There's just 1,000 geese over here. There they are. This ain't Ohio. Sorry, they're still alive. They're still alive. That's not dinner, folks. That's wildlife. They're protected species. Okay? Okay? Look how happy they are. They ain't even stressing. Those flowers. God, those are pretty. They're huge. Oh, hey, buddy. What's your name? Call you Spot. Everybody's working hard today. The devil's on the loose. Better run through the jungle. I wonder why it looks like crappy brown. Probably because the mud washes up. I'm glad it's overcast. I haven't been biking 20 miles a day. I think I did 10 or 12 yesterday. Probably about 15 today. Ain't that little house cute up there? I don't see any trails. I kind of want to go look at the birds. Let's go play with the birds. No wonder my eyes are burning. I got glasses and I never wear them. They're broke. Let's go see the birds. Oh, there's a lizard. Did y'all see that deer yesterday? There was 2 of them. I threw out some peanuts. You think they'll eat that? Can deer eat peanuts? That was all I had. I figured if they like corn, they got to like peanuts. Elephants like peanuts. Monkeys. Everybody likes peanuts unless they got an allergy. It's all fun and games till you're allergic to peanuts. Then your mother-in-law's trying to kill your kid on their first birthday. Peanut butter cupcake. Y'all ever seen those stories? That's real stuff. Yeah. Apparently in-laws are hell. Can be. Listen, anybody I've ever dated, if I met their family, I love their family and their family adored me. I've had the blessing of dating people and their family adored me, you know? That's a blessing. I don't know if I can get all the way up there, but I'm dang sure gonna try. I'm not gonna leave my book bag out like that. Ooh, look at that water swimming with shit. Is them skaters? I think it is. My shin's telling me yes. My shin's telling me yes. But my body is itching right now. You gotta watch out for all the goose poop, man. They're kind of disrespectful. Oh my God. Can y'all see that? Hey. Thank you, Daisy. I hope you're having a great Saturday. I'm trying to beat the heat. It's not that bad. It's probably about 86 out here today. Trying to get over there to them geese. Thank you so much. No, there's no crocodiles and stuff. Just North Carolina stuff like there's dragonflies, mosquitoes. They're swarming. Look at those dragonflies. No crocodiles. No, about the worst thing you're going to run up on out here is probably a raccoon, a fox, maybe a coyote. I saw 2 foxes one of the nights. So I slept somewhere one night on a park bench. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I heard an animal. And it looked like a small house cat with this weird tail. And I was like, oh, that's weird. Here, kitty, kitty. Do you know that I heard a noise and I stood up and I walked around the park wall? There was a wall. I walked around the wall and there was a damn fox standing there. That was a baby fox that I was like, here, kitty, kitty. It was a fox. 2 of them. It was a mama fox and a baby fox, or a daddy fox and a baby fox. I'm an idiot. Here, kitty, kitty. I don't think there's alligators in there. what, this ain't no small hike. It's down there. Oh, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't want to swim in that if I'm being honest. Looks disgusting. Can I pet that dog? For real. For real, it was one of those moments. As soon as I heard that fox making this weird noise, I was like, oh my God. And you know, I was asleep on the park bench when they rolled up on me. Something woke me up. When I stood up, I saw the cat go running out. Well, it was the fox. I was like, holy crap, that's weird. And I stood up to go see where it went. And I'll be damned if there wasn't a fox right there when I turned the corner. A big one. I was like, oh my God. I said, I knew that tail looked funny. It looked like a cat. It was dark. I wonder if that thing was sniffing around on me and that's what woke me up. Hey, thank you, Daisy. Oh, I appreciate it. I saw a gray stripe. That's what this was. That's why I think it was a cat, because this had stripes on it. Hey, Nikki. Thank you again, Daisy. Shit, I'm gonna tell you what. Stuff is swarming. Probably should have brought my glasses. Damn, y'all see this stuff flying around me? Damn, there they are. Hey, I just want to have a conversation. Come here. Apparently, they're an endangered species, or they're protected wildlife. Oh, feathers everywhere. Hello. You too, Still City Slacker. I think I get like $7. I don't know for sure. It depends on if you're an Apple holder or Android. And YouTube, nothing is set in stone. They're so weird, y'all. That's one of the reasons that I get angry, is that nothing is set in stone. It don't never make sense. If I start tallying up my donations for the month, it's much larger than what I get paid. It's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Hello, sir. Would I interest you in riding in the basket of my bike? Would you like to do that? Don't worry, I'm not going to eat you. Oh, so you can swim, but I can't? Oh, I'm done. Be a leader, not a follower. Be a leader, not a follower. Hey. Can't make this up. What? He must be the papa of the pack. He said we're going for a swim, damn it. Get in. You too, Mike. Thank you. And thank you, Daisy, again. Steel City Slacker. You too. Happy Saturday. Try to beat this heat. I'm jealous. I wish I could just plop my ass in there and float away. I wonder where they sleep at night. A ton of them. I'm gonna tell you what, there's bird crap everywhere. There's some really pretty mushrooms up here. Wild mushrooms. Hey, at least they got a park bench. I wonder how many millions of dollars they get for Parks and Rec. So it's probably just a fishing place, I guess. I don't know. I saw some people fishing. It's pretty. I'm gonna put my glasses on. My eyes burn so bad. I feel like I'm getting like glaucoma or something. I don't know. Can I burn my retinas permanently? Probably. They got that tanning bed warning when you go tan. It's like, don't be a dumb bee. Put your glasses on before you blind yourself. Hey, mushroom. Eat it and see what happens. Oh, ain't he cute? He's even speckled. He's adorable. UK. Oh, welcome. They sleep on the water. I drowned. Accidental drowning. God. I'm gonna tell you what, the bugs are bugging. I mean, I wish you could see the swarms of them. You can't. It's like thousands of them. It's probably not a good idea to swim in that. They're probably right. I'll tell you what, past like 3 days have been so hard. I just feel really lethargic. I think the humidity plays a huge part in how I feel. I mean, it's a cute little park. Probably be good for fishing. Oh, I gotta sit down for a second. I feel too hot. Hey, Philip. Welcome to being a bronze member. Thank you so much. Hello. Yeah, YouTube. It is very quiet. There's nobody here, thank goodness. YouTube doesn't really have any rhyme or reason. It's different from everybody. Some people make money off the AdSense. Some people make money off of super things. Some people make the majority of their money off of their views, you know, like their shorts and stuff. It just depends. And it's different for everybody. And they have a system that's created to hide stuff, in my opinion. You don't really get any clear-cut information on what money came from where unless you sit down and tally it up. It doesn't. You will have a higher number than what they paid by far. It's weird because they said that I make like $11 per 1,000 playback. That's not true. I can get 13, 15,000 views on a short and only make $2 on it. But if I'm supposed to receive $11 per 1,000 playbacks, and let's say I got 15,000 playbacks, do the math on that at 11 per 1,000. So it doesn't make sense. It never does. I've pretty much just given up on trying to calculate a payment or trying to figure out what I can make or even trying to make money. I mean, it's so stressful. And like I said, they have a system, in my opinion, that's been built to hide things from the creator. That's how it feels to me, you know? Like the fact that I work for somebody, but there's not even anyone that I can get on the phone if I need help with my channel. Crazy. Multi-billion-dollar company, and they don't even have a phone number, homie. I don't know. Call me crazy. I just think that the world sucks. The world sucks. That's the way it is. Yeah, donations, they take half, and then if you're an Apple or Android holder, they do take more, depending on whichever phone you have. I think Apple, they take more. I don't know exactly how that works, but I do know that they take half. So, off the top. And then they take taxes out of your check as well. And then Apple supposedly takes a small fee. So, yeah. Yeah. You know, for $12, 10, 11, $12, these weren't bad headphones. I wonder how long they'll last. Somebody said theirs exploded. That's the kind of luck I have. Thank you, Big Scratch TVG. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I don't know how it works, you know. And when you try to, the more you dig into the app, the more confusing it gets. All right, let's see if I can make it's 75% humidity. And I was planning to get in some water. This sucks. At least I smell good though. I mean, I'm sure I smell like outdoors, but like, I don't stink, thank God, yet. It's still early. It's still early. Y'all, I'm bruised to hell from riding that bike. You know, tell me why I felt like them blocking me for a week was like a game. Let me tell you why. The day before, YouTube took my channel down for, well, they were going to not let me post for a week. They said that I had violated their their sex and nudity policy. Tell me why the day before, I reported like 50 or 100 people for sexually harassing me. And then the next morning, I wake up, I have on a bikini top, we're bicycling into town to Walmart to get food and water. And all of a sudden, my YouTube shuts off. And I'm like, what the world? And when I go to restart the live stream, it won't let me. And it says, you've been banned from YouTube. It's like you've been penalized for the next week. And then I check my email, and it says that I violated their terms and conditions. And it says that I didn't age restrict the video when I did. That's another glitch in the system. When you go live on YouTube, you have to age restrict your video, right? So I did. But sometimes YouTube switches the buttons. I don't know. I can't make it make sense. There's other times where I go in and I hit my monetization buttons, and then 2 days later I realize the video never monetized because YouTube glitch. It didn't hit the buttons, even though I clearly saw it hit the buttons and I saved it. It's crazy, y'all. There's all these glitches that they don't tell you about and all this stuff. It will affect your money if you don't hit the monetization thing. And then clearly they took my channel down. But the day before, I had made all of those reports to YouTube, and I usually don't do that. And I'm wondering if they did that, like, to tell me, like, indirectly to put on a shirt. You know what I mean? I reported all of these people for over-sexualizing me and making rude comments, talking about sexually abusing me and stuff. And then the next day, my channel gets taken down. I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely weird. I don't believe in coincidences. Yeah, exactly. Penny Lane, yeah. You still think the top, they didn't pick it up, they thought I was naked? A sign stating what? I mean, it does look like my nips are showing in that top, but it's just the way that it's made, you know? And it's a bikini top. It's 100 degrees outside. The humidity's on 75 today. Oh, that's good, Joseph. Mountain trails are for sneakers only, okay? Or army crawling. Thank you, Nikki. God's timing. I don't know, Tiffany. Maybe. I guess those hate channels could have reported me. I mean, weirder things have happened, like them stealing my content and YouTube not recognizing it for 6 months. It's crazy. I wonder if they planted that stuff. It looks like they did, but maybe not. Big old bugs. I had one whack me in the throat a while ago. He throat punched me with his whole body. Huge old beetle. Damn. Spider webs. Oh, the flowers. Pretty. I'm glad it's not super hot today. I mean, it's still like 89, but still, it's not as bad as 101 like it has been. Yesterday was nice. It was like 89 yesterday, too. Electrolytes. I'm glad my phone's working. Oh, crap. Oh. Why'd they put that park sign right there? Can't even see the water. Y'all, it's really hot and I don't feel good at all. I wanted to go work out and I don't feel like it at all. I need to get my life in order and get on this bike and go into town. I had one bite me. Mean ass thing. I find it humorous now people are asking about my plan. I had a plan and the internet fucked that plan up, so now I don't have a plan. So now I'm a bum. Because when I tried, everybody prevented me from trying. Remember I was enrolled in school? Remember? Because I remember. I was also working a job in Jacksonville. Remember? I also had a nice truck that had a built-in with my own little kitchen and everything. Remember? I remember. I wonder if I'm going to be able to bike all the way into town. I don't know how far it is. I gotta try. At least if I'm on the ground, my phone won't be shaking. I dug my hair oil up out the ground. I don't know if it helped. I need a major haircut, y'all. I have not had a haircut in 4 years. I haven't had a haircut since I was making 6 figures. So, like, I'm going to have to do that. I don't know how or when or who I'm going to go to. I don't know. I know I'm not paying $150 for a trim. That's why I ain't had a haircut in 4 years, because these hairstylists out here got crazy. Girl, you act like you paved the streets gold. You simply cutting some hair. It's not that hard, boo-boo. They do. $150 for a female haircut nowadays. They smoking something that ain't legal. Cigarettes won't make you act like that. I mean, for real, they act like they birthed gold children or something. Yeah, I'll find me a great clips for like $25.99, and I'll find me a coupon. I'm gonna find me a coupon for $12.99 off. Oh God, never lying. I'm telling you, I'll find me a Groupon or something, a coupon of some sort. Look, I want to be able to give her like a good little tip, you know? The less I pay, the more I can tip her. Lord forbid you want to get some damn highlights in it. It's going to run you damn $2.50. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Never will I ever. $25. You can't beat that, man. Hold on to her. Take her cookies for Christmas. Don't forget to mail her an Easter card. You know what I mean? A whole basket. Like, girl, I got you a candle and everything. Like, $25. Damn, you can afford to get her a gift for Christmas when you see her, you know? $25. I'm a man and I pay $40. I guess that's not bad. It's just crazy out here. Am I the only one that wants to take people cookies? I'm old school. I'm bringing you a basket of cookies with a damn Yankee D candle, honey. Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know about them haircuts for damn hundreds of dollars. I don't know about anything for hundreds of dollars. It is nice out here. I need to get my ass up. I need to do something today. Besides sweat and get eaten up by bugs. Yeah, I used to pay so much money to get my hair done. It's crazy. I mean, she did do a good job. But, you know, you walk in there and you're spending over $200 every time. It's crazy. And it's not rocket science. I mean, blonde highlights. Honey, get you a cap. You just got to know how to put the hair back right to where you want the highlights. My mom used to do hers like that. So I guess I could do my own if I had the tools. Hell, I've been cutting my own hair for 4 years. It looks like shit from the back. It looks good from the front. That's why I need a haircut, because I saw the back of it. And I was like, who is that? Who's that girl? Like, what happened to her? It's bad. It's bad. I said, I need a haircut. It looks great from the front when it's pulled to the front. But God, don't see it all draped in the back. It looks like the curtains caught on fire. And somebody had to stomp them out. It's like the Charlie Brown bangs in the back. It don't look good. It's like an 80s rock band after a weekend of binging on the road in the tour bus. It looks bad, all right? Let's see if that makes me feel better. I might just have to eat some damn pills, y'all. I don't feel good at all. I didn't sleep good last night either. I woke up like 10 freaking times, sorry. I woke up, you know, I feel like when I get woke up and I have to fall back to sleep, it starts over. Am I the only one, like, you know, like, how can I explain it? Like, just because I get an hour of sleep and then I wake up, and then I get an hour of sleep and I wake up, and then I get an hour of sleep and I wake up, I didn't get 3 hours of sleep. I got no sleep. I have to have my hours consecutive for my battery bank to fill up. Am I the only one that I gotta have like consecutive hard REM sleep to actually feel alive? Listen, yeah, my battery don't fill up when I'm getting woke up every hour. Yeah. A lot of people live on the streets, unfortunately. A lot more people go into the streets, unfortunately. Sucks. You know, it could always be worse. Swear to God. How? Listen, all I know is it can be, okay? Every time I think it can't get worse, it does. So I've learned that it can always get worse, okay? How? I don't know. I get eaten by a grizzly bear. I get the West Nile virus. I get bit by a tick and get Lyme's disease. Why do all of these involve wild animals? Because I live out here. I get kidnapped and killed. It can always be worse. I don't know, man. It could always be worse. I could have a drug problem. My thighs could be chafed. Oh, I can smell like onions right now. Wild ones, like the ones you can't get rid of. The smell. It could always be worse. My YouTube could still be shut off. I don't even know it. Listen, the next morning I woke up and I saw that it was back on. I wasn't even excited. I was mad. I was even madder. It's like, oh, so I am right. Y'all just out here violating me. Like, I was even madder. I needed some time to cool down because I was going to say some shit that might get me fired. As if I don't already say enough controversial stuff. I probably should have been fired last year. But I was heated. I was like, are you for real right now? After everything. They need to, at the very least, they need a privacy and security agreement for creators. They need to inform creators prior to creating a YouTube. So when you set up a YouTube and you set up when they finally let you monetize, they send you all of this paperwork through their creators app, right? So when you set everything up, they send you stuff and it tells you their community guidelines. It tells you their rules. None of that paperwork covers privacy and security for the creator, nor does it warn you about the dangers. And there absolutely needs to be something to warn creators about the dangers of this platform. Not only have I lost my job over this, but I've lost my car over this, and it's crazy. Nothing forewarned me that the stalking would get like this, that the harassment would get like this, that YouTube wouldn't protect me, okay? That they would allow this degenerate behavior to proceed. They didn't tell me none of this. I wasn't ready, you know? And once again, the only thing they give you is their guidelines and their community rules. Nothing is set up in the benefit, once again, of the creator. And it's crazy because this is a multi-triple-digit billion-dollar company that makes money off of, in my opinion, off of people's exploitation. The least you can do is have a little bit of privacy and security information for the creator when they set the channel up. And have their back when you monetize them. Have their back when you see all these hate channels coming and spreading defamation about them. Everything that's been said about me is a bold-faced lie. It is ridiculous. It's crazy. YouTube has not, in my opinion, had my back like I've had their back. And I know we have a love-hate relationship, and y'all know how I feel about the platform. I just showed you pictures of a mother and 2 daughters on stripper poles. It's unacceptable. But then you tell me I'm half naked when it's 100 degrees outside and 75% humidity and I'm homeless. How about you stop over-sexualizing me? You know? Like, I'm out here trying not to die in the heat. And they're like, oh, that top is too revealing. I don't know, man. It's weird because that video, I was talking about how big this skirt was, and I said, well, if I wasn't sweaty, the skirt wouldn't stay up. And that's right when they took the video down. So maybe it was something I said. I said, my skirt's so big, if I wasn't sweating, the darn thing would be around my ankles. The only thing holding it up on my ass is the sweat. You've been banned for a week. Was it something I said? Was it something I wore? Was it something I did? Like, Jesus. Sorry. And then that makes you not want to do live. It makes you not want to. Makes you scared. Like, God, I can't say nothing. Can't say nothing. Like, Jesus. There's people that get on here and say 10 times worse things than I do. Specifically sexual stuff. It's crazy. It's always something. Of course I'm going to get bullied by YouTube. It's my employer. What employer have I never been bullied by? None of them. It's just what happens when Brooke gets a job. She's bullied. By any and everyone. I'm joking. Oh, hold on. I'm looking for an energy packet, sweetie. Let's see what there's a ton of hair. Give it back to Mother Earth. I hope that's mine. That was a little dark to be mine. Might have picked that up from a McDonald's bathroom or something. I'm looking for... Y'all, you shut the front door. I ain't got no more caffeine. Oh my God, Jesus. Sometimes Jesus comes in, you know. I need to put all that shit back together. Yeah, I agree. Is that Nikki Vox? Yes. No, I agree. And you know the crazy part is that they receive local government, they receive money to help people, and none of that money goes to help people. Not in my state, in my opinion. We've been looking into this more, and maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe Monday we can get on the horn and actually call around and see what programs are readily available for someone in my position. I find it interesting that the Interactive Resource Center of Greensboro would actually be where they would send me to. However, they're only open from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. So that means you're on the streets all of the other time. There's nowhere for you to live residentially that's not like a homeless shelter that's set up with bunk beds for people, you know, to live in a cohabitation environment. There is none of that. It's crazy. I think that whether it's homelessness, mental health services, or addiction services, getting a person's basic needs met first that's what we need to do. Get their basic needs met. Food, shelter, you know, a lot of people that live out here on the streets, they've been going for so long, they don't get a break, you know. This is exhausting. You're in the elements 24/7. You're having to bicycle, walk to find your resources. It's exhausting. And when you've done that for weeks, months, years at a time, you need time to recuperate, like seriously, mentally, physically, emotionally. Even drug rehabs, when they bring you into drug rehabs, they don't give you 24 hours to damn sleep off the Beth. No. No. You're up and doing something, a group every hour on the hour, and it's like, whoa, wait a minute. If you want this person to succeed in recovery services, why are you putting so much added stress and pressure on them? This is a rehab. They're supposed to be detoxing, homie. The only thing they should be doing right now is trying not to die from the withdrawals. And these are state-ran facilities. One particular is in Chapel Hill. It's a shithole. It's a joke. It's a revolving door of funding. Every time they fill a bed and every time they kick somebody out the door and get a new patient in, they get funding. No one's been helped. I know this personally because I've been there several times myself, and it's been half a decade since I was there, and it was horrible. It's a joke. It's laughable. All of these millions of dollars that they're getting in federal funding and grants is wasted. And where it goes? Great question. It's not going to reform. It's not going to assist medical needs of patients. It's not going back into the infrastructure of the facility. I can promise you that. You take one step in that facility in Chapel Hill, it's the equivalent of a mix between a mental hospital and a prison facility. You can't even get a glass of water. But we want these people to recover. It's laughable. It's laughable. The reason these systems don't work is because there's no actual medical care and there's no actual treatment being provided. And that covers all of them. Mental health services, drug addiction services, treatment services, and the homelessness crisis. Hey, thank you so much, Jim Socks. General Jim Socks. There's a guy that I follow on here. It's called Your Sweaty Sock. Good stuff. Motels, not even cheap. The cost of a mortgage. You're absolutely right. Oh. Yeah, hotels. Thank you so much, Jim Socks. I wonder if they I wonder if those grants and stuff work. I wonder if they get money like for one patient, or if that same patient, they can collect multiple funding for that one patient coming back in the rehab. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's a revolving door. Most of these people are not being helped. I'm wondering if the government gives funding per patient, or if they actually keep up with the patient that they're giving funding for. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if they're just anonymous, then that's in the benefit of the rehab collecting all of this money, because the door is a revolving door. So they're not really helping the patient or giving the patient the tools to stay clean, because they want that patient to go out on the streets, do good for a week, relapse, and come back into the rehab so they can collect more money. Now, my question is if the government is keeping tabs on each individual person, and if they know that that funding was for that one specific patient. If not, or if the government, has a way of doing that, then they're just collecting data. But also, I'm wondering if the rehab has to report the patient, and if there's a way to keep up with that, I don't know. I just know that they get money, and that place is a shithole. Seriously, the prison's better. Maximum security women's prison is better than the rehab down in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, which is UNC Hospitals, one of the best hospitals in the state. Used to be. It's a shithole now. They went liberal. They sold out. So I'm going to put all this together. Jesus. I want that one I had from Walmart. I don't really care for these SOS ones. Waste of money, in my opinion. The True Labs is one of the cheaper ones. It's okay. I'd probably give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10. I really like the Element. Drip Drop is one of my favorites. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10. Pedialyte, it's okay, but I do think it has sugar. I wish I had the Element and more of the Drip Drops. Mayonnaise, mustard, Excedrin. Let's crack back together. probably only a week's worth of stuff, honestly. Being out here in the elements, you're going to need hydration. It's going, I mean, like even today, I'm not in the sun. This skirt is so big. I'm so sick of this, y'all. Today I'm not even in the sun, and I'm like, my clothes are damp, so that means that I'm sweating. So you're going to want to rehydrate with stuff like this to rehydrate you from the sodium, magnesium, potassium that you're losing. I think that's the one. Where's the trash can? These aren't AirPods. I bought these at the Dollar General. They were like 12 bucks. 11, 10, 11, 12. I agree, Dev Space. I agree. They're overwhelmed. They don't have enough employees. Yeah, I absolutely agree. Ladies' bathroom. Let's go. I'm gonna start biking this. I need something else. This is putting me to sleep. This makes me want to go to sleep. I just want to be clear that anyone that's stalking me has never met me personally and does not know me personally. All of these people that have been stalking my channel and smearing my channel, they don't know me. They've never even met me. They got mad that I wouldn't do an interview with them year before last. They wanted to interview me, and I was like, no, that's weird. And that's what started all of this. Thank you, Big Fred. Seriously, when I get paid, I gotta go buy something to wear because I can't keep doing this all day. This thing is so big. You see all the extra fabric? It's annoying. Maybe Goodwill has a pair of shorts. All my shorts are too big. My black ones, my army military green ones are too big. My Nike ones are too small. I'm a schmedium. I'm like a medium and a schmedium in my ass, so I'm a weird size. Women, you know what that's like. Nothing fits perfect, does it? Never. Don't matter how big or small you are, we just all struggling with our britches. Trying to pull them damn things up. Gotta hop into them, you know? Sometimes you gotta lay down. All right, let's go. Water. I want this water. I don't think I've ever been down here before. I hope this ain't rough. I'm scared. I don't know how many miles this is gonna be, but I got my watch going. Caffeine. You know, it's crazy. People are crazy. Not bad for 12 bucks. I know. I'm sorry, y'all. Shit, y'all. Oops. Out my hair. Damn. I told y'all those water bottles are heavy. My basket's about to break. One of those straps broke. One of the, and I don't know where the hell I put them. One of them broke. I need to maybe put another one to fix it. I love Goodwill. Goodwill is one of my favorite places ever. I'm not going to do this. This is the problem. Let me put this in here, y'all. This is the problem I'm having. This cup. Well, thank you, Bex. This is electrolytes. With it being in a... Please donate to my channel. Thank you. Also, please like this video for a free way to support me. Sorry, I gotta troll the trolls, you know? Y'all, I'm struggling. Oh, dang, y'all. This is not good. I'm gonna try something new. Oh crap, it's my brake line. Ah! Damn it, Bobby. Are we for real right now? Yes. Oh my god, y'all, this is giving me anxiety. I hope this works, because it's really been getting on my nerves. I'm having to go under my brake line. Hey, I think that works better. God, give me the worst anxiety and a leg cramp, but it's okay. Leg cramp. My simple confession. You're my obsession. Yeah, I know. It absolutely is, Tony. Ain't it crazy? Getting rid of that. This is my job. Hey, Manuel. Cortera. Hello. Thank you. Yeah. I had a 5 and the internet trolls got me fired. So now this is my job. Because I don't have a car to commute. And I don't ride with other people. Ever. I get car sick bad. Say bye to the lake, kids. Ooh, this hill. That was not an easy hill. Can't see. My phone working. Humidity's on 100. Good news is, we're down the hill most of it. Thank you, Manuel. I'm gonna try. I think most of it's downhill. I can't. Going. There we go. I don't know why this thing feels so heavy to bike today, but it's the humidity. And that's a mountain. Alright, I gotta focus. I gotta lock in because I'm gonna fucking die. I can't breathe. Okay, George Floyd. Seriously though, the humidity. I need a hair bow and caffeine. I'm doing this. I just gotta get my shit together. Oh my God. All of a sudden I got going and it got hot. You know what I need? Hair clips. I'm out. This is my last one. Once I lose this one, I will lose my mind. Like literally. Lose it. Already can't stand hair. Hair clip. Add that to the list. Alright, I don't want to go too hardcore. Oh, y'all want to hear something funny? I was at the park yesterday and these little kids were playing on the rocks and they were going, parkour, parkour. Some little girl goes by and she's like, hey. I'm like, hey. They're so cute. It was like 3 busloads of kids playing on the rocks, screaming, parkour. Hey, buddy, come on, just come on. Is that necessary? I don't think you can have caffeine. I don't think you want this. Damn it. Y'all see him? He's just eating the sweat off my arm. Where did that other Excedrin just go? Hold on, buddy. I'm gonna poison the deer with caffeine. Cocaine bear. Caffeine deer. I lost a pill. I will say that Excedrin sometimes it's the only thing to get me through my PMDD. Midol. It works. I'm gonna have to wash my book bag tomorrow. Rocket Man. Let's go. I'm gonna have to walk this hill. This shit's weird. Rocket Man. Sorry, let's see. Oh. Stay hydrated. That's why I moved that from the blender bottle, because that blender bottle will bust open in the basket. And I poured it in that bottle with a closed top. Y'all, it's so pretty. There's a huge butterfly. Hello. Oh, that's a grasshopper, fam.
Could you try again?
It's spitting at me. Ew.
I found this on the web.
I feel like camel spit on me all of a sudden. What if I wanted to break? Y'all know that short that I posted yesterday with the cult leader? That was a cult leader. He says, he's like, the great thing about democracy is the people make the choices. The people vote for the choices, but the people are retarded. He was a cult leader, if I'm not mistaken. Famous quote by him, by the way. I mean, that has billions of views on it. I mean, he wasn't wrong, but he was a cult leader. It's just crazy that somebody gets it, and of course they're a cult leader. Of course. It's like Ted Kaczynski. Of course, damn Unabomber gets it. Oh, the irony. You know, when I came in, I felt like I walked all the way up this hill. Now I'm walking up another hill. I think this is what my mom meant when she said she had to walk uphill both ways. Because I swear, I was like, oh, it's going to be easy peasy, all down road. This hill's so big, my glutes hurt. I'm bending over a little bit, make sure I get them firing real good. All right. Yeah, that Midol and Excedrin really helps with 2 weeks out of the month. It's really 10 days. I feel like trash. It's really 20 days I feel like trash. But in the middle, 10 days out of the month, somebody said, how do you do it, Mama Bear? She said, how do you do it? I said, caffeine and nicotine. Caffeine and nicotine. Hopefully once I get down this hill, can y'all see back there? There's nothing out here. Either the sky is crying or the birds are spitting on me. So pretty in the summer. Parkour. Yeah, it's raining. Shit. Oh. I'm out of breath. It is about to rain. I feel the sky's crying. Sure is. All right. Let's get picture with the sign. It's time to emerge. I'd give it a 1 out of 10. Listen, I've been to my fair share of parks, honey. All over this country. I wonder how much money they get for that one. Ooh, hold on. Thank you guys. Oh, thank y'all. Y'all the best. Well, oh, it's raining. Thank you, sweetie, for being a Shannon Street. Thank you for being a sweetie and Shannon Street. What playlist I'm on? This earphone is trying to escape from my ear. Get back in there. Thank you. Virginia is for lovers. That's at a roller. Thank you, baby. Shit's so lush. Full summer. Snake. Let's go see if we can find the mama. I'm joking. Ah. Damn it. Look at this. Snake. Aw. I'm so sorry, buddy. He died. Lord. In this, for the sidewalk. I might lose service. Hey. Breather. Thank you, Daisy. Who's that? I can't see. Oh, Philip. Thank you. Sorry, I saw the yellow and just assumed. Couldn't ride with earplugs. I'm out of breath. Surprised my phone's working. Where's those electrolytes? So we've been 3 miles almost. Not feeling like myself at all, y'all. My eyes burn from the sun. I wish I could like turn you around. I don't know how I'm gonna make it up this hill. Nobody's got turn signals on. Of course not. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Big hill. Just ends, homie. Damn, I'm gonna bust my ass getting down there. Hold on. It's a big ass curb. Ooh. Hold on. Let's take a gander.
Exercise ring closed.
Damn it, Bobby. I got plants growing out of my shoe. Hot. Damn, that's hot. River over there too. It's pretty. Feels good out here. It's probably 85. Ugh. Something I can. Do some country. But look who it is. Oh God, I hit the button. Sorry. I'm gonna go. I gotta hike this mountain. We're gonna go to Walmart. We're going to Wally World. Alright? But I gotta do this by myself. I don't want to get hit by a car. There's a lot of blind turns. I'm making excuses because I don't want to kill myself on camera. I know I'm gonna look crazy getting up this hill, so we'll talk in a little while. Thank y'all for hanging out. I'm under attack. We'll talk in a little while. And pray for me, because God knows I need it. And I'm praying for you guys. We're going to go to Walmart. I need shampoo. Bye, y'all. Sorry it's hot. I don't want to do this online. Bye.